The atrocities that are going on in Ukraine, not only are we beginning to hear evidence from people who witnessed them, we're also beginning to hear trickles of evidence that there are audio recordings of Russian soldiers bragging about what they've done. There's also news of a possible Ukrainian atrocity, or at least of an execution apparently conducted by a Georgian mercenary fighting for Ukraine and shooting a captured tank driver by the side of the road. The problem with evil, because we are in the realm of evil, is that evil is a form of cancer and it infects all. It infects all but the most resilient of us. And just for a very simple example of that, if you find bullying taking place, it's not taking place just in one area. It's not just one person who's bullying. It manifests in all places, whether this is in the workplace or whether it's in a school. It's not just in the playground. Once it appears, once it settles, it pops up all over the place. But so too with the evils of war crimes. But there are also criticisms now of France that wants to persist in talks, and I think Monsieur Macron is actually right on that matter. We need to deal with evil. We must deal with Putin. Open dialogue is the only way that this war will ever end. Poland has said that we didn't negotiate with Hitler. The world has changed since then, and maybe we were wrong not to negotiate with Hitler. We need to learn. We need to stop more and more horrors and more atrocities. We need to prevent another Bucha, but we also need to avoid another Dresden. It's really important. Once the evil gets out of control, there's no knowing where it's going to stop.